happy to talk to Annemarie Pucher. She's CEO from Papyrus Software. Papyrus is a cross-industry enterprise software solution used around the clock by world's largest companies in finance, insurance, healthcare, as well as telecommunication, utilities, and the public sector. You've built a worldwide presence in Europe, Asia, and the United States, and Papyrus has become a global expert in implementing process optimization integrated with customer communications channels in business value streams. What is the greatest challenge in the industry facing today?
Well, there are a number of challenges, right? But one of the really big ones is the shortage of IT professionals, really. When we look at our customers, in organizations, IT really cannot implement quickly new projects or innovation because they have not the resources and they have a big backlog in projects that they are supposed to implement, but they need to take care of the daily operations and they need all the resources for that. That's a big disadvantage here.
What strategy should organizations pursue to overcome this challenge?
Well, the strategy could be in different ways, but one important one is definitely to actually grow the teams, right? Make the business departments, their super users or knowledge workers, part of implementation or design of templates and processes, and give them the tools, give them business designer tools that they can use together with IT, maybe as fusion team, but often 80-90% the business can accomplish without needing IT resources. That is a big help, to offload work from IT, and the business will get the work done faster in this way. Another thing is also that outsourcing and SaaS isn't every answer, to every problem, honestly. And they can really, in this way, being, empowered, to do the work by themselves and to be more efficient and effective in this way. The other thing is that often there is quick wins that are implemented, point solutions, and one doesn't think about, well, I also need an integration with the backend. And had I chosen a platform that already gives me this backend out of the box, then I could have done it, with the integration in mind, but so, I have to now integrate the front end with the back end. It's more work, it's more effort to do all that. So a little bit of strategy, a little bit of thinking about architectures, a little bit a longer term, maybe focus on that, because applications in our customers' world, they live over years and years. It's not just now that you need it for the future, and you need to be flexible to adjust those to the ever-changing needs, of course.
And you have to be customer focused and not sale driven for the customer.
Yeah, absolutely. That has been something we have always done. Our success is built on our customer success. We have always been very close with our clients, and I'm a working manager, I am always with clients. I had more than 200 meetings in Corona times a year, virtually then, most of them, and meeting people, and learning from my clients and bringing that information also back into this building here, into our development teams, so that we can really, spot on with what the customer need, and at the same time, we bring in our innovation in terms of technology, in terms of knowledge here, we have a lot of really experts in this house that can then link these two together, the customer need and what should the software do for the customer in a modern world.
So that means you invest more in projects and products than in marketing?
Absolutely. That's also something we have always done. We are quite, in that respect, a different company, I would say, because we have always been self-financed. We have no investors. We actually put our revenue back into our own development, and we basically focus on what we think is the right thing for our customers first, and then what is also good for our employees, because we also invested into, great workplaces for our employees, and a great customer experience at the same time, because we believe that if employees are very, happy in their work, that also guarantees a better customer experience.
What are the actual key projects you're working on at the moment?
Key projects we have in the area of the digital workplace. Very important because, there's a big self-service trend out there. So the digital workplace is not just the front office, also the back office, as I said, both very connected. Case workers, case management in this world, but also projects in the area of converse, building business value streams, having directors, that use a tablet to create, applications with their own ideas, and that can directly be used then in the real world, and can be deployed with commerce. This is an amazing thing that you can do. So we invest back into these very new innovations that our company brings to market.
On the website, I found an important thing: customer choice by Gartner Peer Insights.
Yes.
Vote or found out that your customer, you're number one for your customer.
Yeah, we are proud of that result. It's not easy to get it, but our customers helped us, of course, to get that result, that recognition. It is a worldwide recognition. And when you look at what our customers write about Papyrus and the software they are using, then they say, well, return on investment is very important. So we use the tools, we become more efficient, effective. We can do much more with less effort, right? With the designer tools. We have a platform that scales. We have a platform that is available, wherever we need it. Yeah, and the software is very stable, and it is innovative, it's compatible, with the versions. We don't need to migrate, and many reasons like that, because it's very expensive to migrate, right? And the company has been there for a long time.
When I listen to you, I can hear and feel the enthusiasm for your work and your company, but is there another life for recreation?
Good question. There is also a private life, of course, not much of it, but what do I do? I mean, I keep myself fit, I like sports. I go skiing in winter, and I do some jogging in summer, and I like languages, so I keep fit, in the sense of also my mind, doing something else outside of software that's needed. And with languages, you learn so much, about the people, about the country. That's what really is fun, I would say.
Maybe also interesting for the customers, are you planning an exit, or is there something to know?
Exit is always a good topic. Mm-hmm. Actually, honestly, I have been thinking of exits and all the time, in my career, because if you want to make sure that the company is successful after you have to prepare for that, right? So we have a fantastic team of directors and managers. We have Ms. Blaukopf, for innovation and new solutions and technology. She has taken over that, topic, and she's very good at it and has her own team. So I think we are well set for the future here with the team we have. And, I'm passionate about the company and about work. I like it. So I hope I'll be there a little longer.
Annemarie Pucher, thank you very much, and all the best for the future.
Thank you so much for the interview.